Very good morning to you all children. In this video, we will study about the conservation of natural vegetation and forests. So children, we will first begin understanding about the benefits of forest. Children, forest provides habitat to different plants and animals. They help to prevent soil erosion and decay of plants, or its parts replenish the soil with nutrients. They maintain a proper balance of the oxygen level and carbon dioxide in the environment. That is why the importance of forests cannot be underestimated. We depend on forests for our survival, from the air we breathe to the wood we use. Besides providing habitats for animals and livelihoods for humans, forests also offer watershed protection, prevent soil erosion, and mitigate climate change. Yet, despite of so many benefits of forests, only due to the prevalence of certain factors like ever increasing population, large forested areas have been cleared for the sake of attainment of certain purposes like human settlements, cultivation, industries, etc. Also, the various activities and methods employed by human beings like unplanned timber and fuel wood collection have also affected the forest cover. An example of this are the selvas or the rainforests of the Amazon basin, which are also referred to as lungs of the earth. These have been removed to a larger extent or at an alarming rate. Now, all these activities and factors in turn have resulted into deforestation, and you must be aware of the various adverse effects of deforestation. Children, the loss of trees which anchor the soil with their roots causes widespread erosion throughout the tropics. Also, deforestation plays many roles in flooding equation because trees prevent sediment runoffs, and the forests have the capacity of holding more water than the farms or grasslands. So children, it's pity that we destroy the forests on the banks of the rivers, remove the trees on the hills, and allow the silt to accumulate in the lakes. All these leads to the destroying of water bodies, which in turn gives rise to the various adverse effects like floods, decrease in the rainfall, and spread of deserts. You must also be aware of the grave problem of global warming, which is a direct result of the increasing or the rising level of carbon dioxide in the environment. Also, deforestation results into forest fires, which might either be due to the natural causes like lightning as well as because of the carelessness on the part of human beings. Not only this, the deforestation can also lead to a direct loss of wildlife habitat as well as general degradation of their habitat. The removal of trees and other types of vegetation reduces the available food, shelter of the wildlife. Also, the various valuable medicinal herbs that we receive from the forests are vanishing day by day because of the greed and selfishness on part of mankind. So children, owing to all these adverse effects of deforestation, it becomes necessary to take up various effective measures for the purpose of conservation of the forests and the natural vegetation. The first step in this regard could be afforestation, which basically refers to a process of sowing seeds or planting trees in an area that does not have trees in order to create forest. Secondly, the government can enact various laws and execute the same for the protection of forests. Not only this, the activities like the agricultural practices, which include shifting cultivation, which is a process or a technique of rotational farming in which the land is cleared for cultivation, normally by fire, and then left to regenerate after a few years, should be discouraged, because it also amounts to destruction of the forest cover to a larger extent. Not only this, the steps should be taken to prevent the forest fires, which may wipe off large forest areas. Also, children, the employment of the various awareness programs like social forestry or Van Mahotsav should be encouraged at the regional and community level. Children, social forestry refers to the management and protection of forests and afforestation on barren lands with the purpose of increasing the forest cover as well as to provide the products for use by the community. The government can also increase the setting up of various forest research institutes which carry on the research on forest products and conservation. One such example is the Forest Research Institute of Dehradun, located in the state of Uttarakhand in India. That is why it is only the consciousness and due care and concern on the part of the people and the government that can save the forests and conserve the natural vegetation and the forest cover. Okay, children, now we will continue with the remaining portion of the chapter tomorrow. Thank you.